Hi everyone, it's Shannon from Stampendiously Shannon. I just wanted to come on today to do another paper pumpkin unboxing. So this is the November 2021 paper pumpkin box, and it is Gifts Galore. So this box has, I already know in advance that it has treat boxes in it. So it has everything to make a certain number of treat boxes, and I'm super excited to see what's inside. So as you can tell, this one did not come in the standard red box. It has one of those fancy designer boxes. So I will definitely be keeping this one here. This is so adorable. I love that it's shaped like a little present. It's got snowflakes all over it. Very cute. So let's go ahead and open up and see what's inside. So right away we have our Stampin' Spot, and again, as I always say, this Stampin' Spot will not be repeated for 12 months. So the soonest we can get another Flirty Flamingo Stampin' Spot would be December of 2022. So this is a great way, Paper Pumpkin is a great way to build your Stampin' Spot collection. These are super awesome as well for using the Stamparatus. It's just a little bit of a smaller surface area. So when you're using that Stamparatus, it's a little bit easier to press down on this versus an entire ink pad. And actually, I can show you what the full ink pad looks like so you have a size reference. So these they're just little itty bitty tidbits here of an ink pad. So that is the Stampin' Spot. It's for Flirty Flamingo. So that's fun that it's pink. In this box, I think it's more of the non-traditional light blue, red, pink color scheme for winter. And, you know, that has grown on me so much. I know that it's really increased in popularity recently. So we have our piece of tissue paper. Stampin' Up! Always wraps everything so nicely. And let's see if we have a piece of paper in here. Okay, let's get my dimensional. Sometimes they put a piece of paper on the top and sometimes they don't. So I wanted to hold these up against a white background so you could see them. So we have Happy Holidays, Merry Christmas, Oh What Fun, which was one of the stamped images that they showed in advance, was the Oh What Fun stamp, and I thought that was so fun. So I'm so glad that it really is a stamp in this set. And then we have To From, which is a super versatile stamp. We've got some little snowflakes that match the outside of the box. And then we got this cute little bow, which, if combined with this block here, will make a cute little present. Super cute. So these are a very versatile set of stamps, I think. Can be used for many different projects. Not exclusive to just these boxes. Can be used for lots of things. So let's set those off to the side. And then open up our little package here. So I'm going to move this tissue paper out of the way, and also I'm going to move our box. And everything, again, everything is always dressed up so nicely for us. So I'm going to go ahead and open this. Go. And of course we have our instruction book. And pull this off. All right. So right away, oh my gosh, we have our dimensionals, which are present in almost every single Paper Pumpkin kit. I'm not sure if I've ever gotten a Paper Pumpkin kit that didn't have at least a few dimensionals. This is a relatively small amount compared to how many I think we usually get, but it's still probably the perfect amount. And I always have extras after every single Paper Pumpkin kit that I complete, so I'm certain that there will be some extras, and they've given us just enough. And then we have some adorable itty bitty gold paper clips. So let's pull those out of the package here so I can show you about how big they are. So this is the Stampin' Spot here, so they are just itty bitty. They're probably maybe an inch, probably about 3/4 of an inch or so. And then we've got two little spools of linen thread, and they are in almost like a baker's twine. So we have what I'm thinking is maybe a garden green, and then a real red as well. I'm trying to get that to focus. Super, super cute. So we'll set those off to the side. And then we've got a roll of tear and tape. Last November, we had a gingerbread box, and that was really my first time using tear and tape. I had used it maybe a couple of times before that, but when I used it for those gingerbread boxes, I was convinced that this is magic, and I am still convinced that this is magic. So I'm super excited that for these treat boxes that they have given us some tear and tape, because it makes putting together boxes so much easier. So, and I still have a ton of the tear and tape left over from the last paper pumpkin box. So I'm certain that they've given me a little stash here, which is great. And then we've got our little treat boxes here. Actually, let's pull off I usually do the instructions first. So let's actually pull off our instructions real quick. So we have, oh my goodness, we have 3. I've only seen the snowman, so I'm super excited to see this Christmas tree and also this little stack of presents here. And you get to make 9 treat boxes. So 3 of each of the different kinds. And then the Stampin' Up! Colors that are coordinating with it are down here in the bottom left-hand corner. We've got Evening Evergreen, Flirty Flamingo, Old Olive, Pool Party, and Poppy Parade. And again, it makes 9 treat boxes. And if you don't have 9 people to give treat boxes to, if you either have all of your treat boxes already planned, or this is just not something that you usually do, they have some cute alternative ideas for what you can do with them. So this looks like a little gift card holder right here. This also looks like maybe like a money card. And then this right here is an adorable garland. Oh my gosh, look at that. So if you are unsure if you want to use the treat boxes for this kit, or if you're not sure you want a treat box kit in the future, if they do another paper pumpkin box that ends up having treat boxes, always consider the fact that there are many different alternatives to using the products that are inside of it. So even though you may not make the actual product, you still get all of the fun images and all the fun stamps that you can use for other projects. I will also get the caveat that these are full color instructions, and they also include a ruler on the side here now. So very fun. So we'll set this off to the side, and then let's get into this treat box business. So these will be the base and sides of the treat box. So fold it up real quick so you can kind of see what that will look like. So each of these is already pre-scored, so that makes this so much easier. I mean, you can make all of these in probably 30 minutes, very, very fast. I guess it would depend on, you know, how fast you're going, if you're watching a Christmas movie or a holiday movie or something. So that is the basic framework for the bottom of the box. And then you get these images, and these will just be put to the front like that and on either side. And it's fun because they're colored on both sides. So you have like this red striped, Poppy Parade striped background on the back. So when you look at it, you can actually see that design on the back there too. So that is the first of the designs here, is this little tree. And again, all of these are going to have the same base, so you should get 9 of these, I think. Let's see. Well, I have 5 so far, so maybe they're further down in the box. So we'll just keep moving. So we've got our 6 Christmas trees here. And of course, if you wanted to make 2 of these, you could still take the others and make one of those cute little banners. So endless opportunities. Stampin' Up! Also does offer refills. So if you really love this kit and you have to make the garland and you have to make the treat boxes, just know that you can, as long as you're a current subscriber, you can buy the refill kit provided that it's available. So Stampin' Up! Will put together kits. If they have any leftover kits, full kits, you will get the stamps and the Stampin' Spot. If they have refill kits, then it is just the paper products, the embellishments, basically everything that you'll get except for the Stampin' Spot and the actual stamps themselves. Which, again, these are super versatile stamps. So if you already have a collection of Merry Christmas stamps, or, you know, any stamp that could be put on a circle, or Happy Holidays or anything like that, then you are already set. So if you want this, and they do release a refill kit, it would be very simple to substitute those stamps. You absolutely would not have to have the stamp set. So this is a very good kit for that. Sometimes I think that they're less versatile than others, and this one I think is extremely versatile. So perfect reason to buy it. And then we have 6 of our presents here, which matches this top present here matches the present on the outside of the box. So I think that's a really fun way that they kind of included those as part of the overall schema here. So there's that. Set those off to the side. And then we get this little snowman, and he was the icon image for this paper pumpkin kit. He was what was the advertising piece for this kit. So we've got our little snowman here, and he's got these adorable little pool party dots. And if you don't know me very well, you will come to find out that pool party is my absolute favorite color that Stampin' Up! Has to offer. I use it on almost every card. And so when I saw right now that it was pool party, I got even more excited for the projects because how exciting that they have pool party in here. One other thing to note is that it also has the images on the back. So if you are like, goodness gracious, I don't know if I'm going to be able to line that up appropriately, it actually has the marks where you want the box lid to go. So you could glue this one down first, like this. Make sure that it fits in that parameter, and then fold in your tags, let it dry, fold in your tags, or I guess let it tear and tape, let it sit for a second, and then fold in your tags like this, and then do the other side too, just like that. And that way, you know, it's even, so when it sits up on the table, it's not going to rock back and forth. And also, again, it's just going to look a little bit more professional, so to speak. So we'll grab these and set these off to the side, set our little fun images. And then here's the rest of these boxes. So these are the exact same as the other ones. I think that they just got a little bit moved around in the context of the box here. So I have, let's see. So I had 5 before, and I have 2, 3, 4, 9. So I have a total of 9. Which is exactly how many treat boxes there are, so not a lot of chances here for mistakes. However, I think this part is probably easier than like the stamping portion, so you probably won't need more than 9 for this portion. Another thing you can do is if you ever decide, hey, you know, I loved this idea. I loved this idea of making these cute little treat boxes. You can always trace this design onto a piece of the DSP backing or a piece of cardboard, and then you can actually just trace and cut out another piece just like this so that you can make these treat boxes again using your own stamps and your own supplies, or even images that you printed off the internet. So you could just use them just like that. So that is an option. You can also measure the dimensions and just keep that in like a notebook if you don't want to have like a stencil laying around. This is a very easy design here, and I think that, you know, if you do lose this, it'll be easy to replicate for sure. And then they include these adorable cellophane bags. So these are meant for the treats inside the box. So when you put your little stand-up box like this, you'll fill these little bags up, and they will sit inside of your little base there, and it'll have the snowman on the front and the back. So these are super cute, and these are that same stamp that we saw right here. So it's the same pattern as what we saw before on the outside of the box and on the stamp set here. So these are the little treat bags, and let's see how many we get. So we get 2, 3, 4. So we get exactly 9 of those too, which again, filling this up with some popcorn or some, maybe some caramels or some, maybe Hershey's Kisses or something, pretty foolproof. So I think we're okay with just 9 on there, but they do have these little bags, in different patterns as part of the tags kit. So if you are interested in that kit, I believe they are still available. I know for sure it's available in French, but I believe it's still available in English as well. But it is the goodness, I'm blanking on the name, but it is the delivering cheer tag kit maybe. But it is a super cute little tag kit. You get to make 12 tags. It gives you everything, including the Stampin' Spot and the stamps and all of the little like die cut colored images, and it gives you the embellishments. So this is an add-on to that kit. You can definitely buy these bags in addition to that and get some cute little fun bags that you can attach tags to. So, or you could just get the tag kit and attach them to presents, which is what I usually do because I use all of the tags for Christmas for sure. And then we get our die cuts. So these are the standards. These are going to be your sentiment stamped pieces. And we get a ton. We get far more than 9, which is great because, as I said, this is going to be the part where probably I will need a couple of extras because it's not straight or I didn't stamp it completely, or I find ways to make a mess of my stamps for sure. And I've told that other people do the same thing. So it's good that they include some extra pieces for these sentiment pieces here. So we've got the traditional tag piece. Let me punch this little hole out here so we can see what it looks like. So we've got this little traditional tag, and we've got this circle, and then we've also got the little banner, the flag banner. And you attach these to the actual item or to the outside of our snowman or whatever with what these little safety or paper clips here. So you would just basically, let's see. So he gets, I guess he gets a circle. So we'll just do the circle. According to the instructions, he gets the circle, but you could do whatever you want. So if you wanted this one to say Merry Christmas, you could totally use that one and just stamp Merry Christmas on it. In this case, we're just going to attach it just ever so slightly. So we may have to bend this out a little bit. And I would be very careful. Don't force it on. If you are trying to do this and it's not working, go ahead and just bend your paper clip just a little bit. Let me get that a little bit closer here. If you bend your paper clip a little bit, not a big deal, but if you rip one of these, that's going to be really sad because, again, you get exactly the right amount to make 9. And then you would just kind of attach it like this and you could push it on. So I'm not going to attach mine right now because I don't know if I'll be able to get it off without ripping it, and I don't want to rip it since I only have 6 of these little snowmen here. So those are your little sentiment pieces that we have. We have our little paper clips. We have all of our various different little design elements here. And what a fun and exciting way to make someone's Christmas just a little bit brighter. They do come, these tags here are actually meant to write the to from. So you can see here it's to Carmen from Rebecca. So that's what these tags here are for. And what this ribbon is for. So you would, fill this bag with popcorn, tie this bag together with the ribbon, and right before you tie it, slip this guy on here and write, to Shannon from Shannon on this tag here. So that is the kit. It comes with a lot of really great pieces that are very versatile. I know some people aren't as into treat boxes as others, so never fear, there is still plenty of ways to use all of the items in this kit. I will say, though, that treat boxes can be surprisingly fun. So if you have grandkids, if you have just regular kids, if you have little nieces or nephews, this is a great way that you can create some fun extra Christmas memories that could be put in their stockings or under the Christmas tree. And just increase that Christmas or holiday vibe. And I do think that these are kind of Christmassy, but they could definitely be used, especially the snowman could be used for like a winter holiday too. So if you don't celebrate Christmas, I think you could definitely use this little snowman here just to celebrate winter. So that is the kit. Remember that there may be refills available, so if you are interested and didn't get this kit, just keep an eye out on the Stampin' Up! Website. You can get to that website through my Instagram page or through my blog, which are both going to be linked down below. And if you have any questions about subscribing to Paper Pumpkin, about Paper Pumpkin in general, or about the new kits collection with Stampin' Up!, please let me know. I am very excited about kits. I think that they're a fun and exciting way to craft creatively and then also very easily. So if you are a working mom, or you have lots of things going on in your life, or as the holidays approach and you have maybe more Christmas obligations, this is a great way to just sit down and spend an hour doing what you love. Without needing to, bring out all of the brain power and put it on the table. This is more of a cut and paste kind of way, but again, it doesn't have to be. So again, if you have any questions, let me know. I'm super excited to have shared this with you today, and I hope you have a great rest of your day. See you next month.